General Anton Slavic. He's Nod. He's a butcher. And at the moment, he's our partner. Cabal has turned on its masters. Nod soldiers are dying by Cabal's hands. And as sweet as the sound of dead Nod zealots might be, they're only being recycled to come back at us under Cabal's command. Eva, report.
Using GDI and Nod scan data, we have pinpointed Cabal's core. Data traffic indicates that all commands are originating from this location.
Right. Now look at what we're up against. We can't get close. However, there are 2 ancillary facilities that support the main base. A joint effort assault has been planned. One by us, one by Nod. Dr. Boudreaux, if you will.
Although the operation on Colony 6 was a relative success, Cabal is attacking civilian settlements. He kills the old and the infirm and takes the rest for consumption into his army. The Daedalus team and I have implanted one of Cabal's cyborgs with a virus that will infect his production stations.
Commander, your target area is a cyborg processing facility. We need you to get that cyborg into that complex.
Yes. Once inside the facility, the modified cyborg can be interfaced with Cabal's system and infect the production cycle.
Once you accomplish that, I want the entire area swept. Take that complex out completely.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Reinforcements have arrived.
Man, did you see those fancy drop pods coming in backwards? And apparently dropping in some elite soldiers, too. So this is another mission that I remember because we get Huey, the infected cyborg. How could anybody forget Huey? Alright, so if we check our briefing, GDI scientists have reprogrammed a Nod cyborg named Huey and have implanted a virus designed for release into Cabal's communications network. First objective, insert the infected cyborg into the defensive outpost network center. Second objective, destroy the manufacturing facility. Third objective, oh god, it's a map wipe. Well, let's hope that we don't have one annoying SAM site that we have to track down. Now, although I certainly remember this mission, especially the premise and Huey, my memory had told me that in this mission you start in the southwest corner, which is exactly the opposite of reality. Whoa, that is not the right direction to go. So apparently my memory is not entirely accurate. Alright, looks like we want to go down this way instead. And Cabal appears to be destroying more civilian villages and taking them for, to recycle the humans into cyborgs. We might be able to fight our way through that, but let's try to avoid confrontation where possible, I suppose. Sorry, though, I feel for the civilians. It's not going to help anybody if we get wiped out and fail our mission to try to save a few people. Sometimes the realities of war are harsh like that. Here's another town getting attacked by Cabal's forces. We might have no choice but to fight our way through those. Oh, nope, they're wandering off. They left some of the civilians alive, surprisingly enough. Not sure why. People are just panicking and running around aimlessly. Not the most helpful reaction. Okay, so it seems like this is a long ridge line. Hopefully there's something to be found here. This map is tiny. Weirdly tiny.
Deliver the infected cyborg into the communication network.
Alright, still looking for that communication network. Don't want my MLRS to get too far ahead. They're made of paper, so if we lead with them, they'll just get destroyed. Okay, that's an enemy cyborg. Let's take it down. Okay, it did not last. Our elite infantry seem to be pretty potent. Actually, can you go this way? He had to think about it for a bit there. I think he was actually having pathing issues with his buddy. Or is that going on? Aha, we can go this way. Anything useful to be found here is the question. Looks like the answer is no. Very well. Oh, this looks like a possible communications array. No, it's a bunch of inner cyborgs. Okay, that's irritating. No, guys, leave them alone. They might become ours. Okay, this looks like a communications array. Go, Huey! Oh, they're being let out. New. Okay, the map expanded. That would explain why it seemed so small. Okay, so which of these are going to become ours? I assume some of them are going to fall under our control. If not all of them. Okay, that one's now ours. This might be the only time in the Firestorm campaign we get to control a Reaper. Kind of ironic that it's his GDI. Oh, more enemy cyborgs. Sure, let's destroy the gate, why not? There we go. So the Cyborg Reapers have a pretty awesome voice. We kind of caught a glimpse of their high-resolution model in that briefing. They are basically human skulls and skeletal torsos inserted into quadrupedal robots. Utterly horrifying. They are nightmare fuel for sure. Don't even want to think about the horrifying procedure a person goes through to get turned into one of those things. Okay, we'll probably want to destroy this as well. So first objective met, right? Do I have to complete the entire map with just this force? Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Okay, maybe not. Looks like these are still powered. You can tell because of these lights. Could go for these power plants. Oddly, the SAM sites aren't shooting at my dropships. Whoops, hold on guys, I see lasers. Okay, we got, ooh, juggernauts, excellent. And money crates, oh, because we started with no money. And there's our MCV, okay. Don't go up in range of the lasers, guys. What are you guys shooting at now? Destroy the other obelisk. Okay, do we want to make our base here? I'm not seeing a lot of nearby Tiberium, unless there's some to the south here.
Destroy the cyborg production plant.
Also seems like a reasonable point for a scum save. Had to hit the escape button a few times there for some reason. Oh. Oh god, that's horrible. Looks like another cyborg production facility, kind of like the one we saw in the previous GDI mission with Trondheim. Okay, there is some Tiberium here, and a bunch of Tiberium fiends. Okay, we lost our scouts. Tell you what, let's not set up our base there then. Let's, you're irritating. Get wrecked. Interesting that cyborgs can be hit by the Reaper nets. That I did not remember. Anyway, this looks like a better place to set up a base. Look at all that Tiberium. So let's Q move our way over here. We'll finish wiping this out later. I don't think it's critical to do it immediately. Alright, leading the way with our Reapers and a Wolverine. This other Wolverine's lagging behind. I think we can speed things up a bit here. Wonder what's across this bridge. You go search. Don't worry about what happened to those other MLRS. I'm sure there's no way that there's more Tiberian fiends over here. Okay, the bridge isn't even repairable, so we can't go that way. No repair HUD on that one. Sounds like more civilians getting killed. So we are losing some valuable time by going here, but... Well, having to... Oh my gosh, this thing is slow. Having to clear out the Tiberium fiends here, and the Tiberium's pretty ridiculously far away, so that just didn't seem like a good place. Kind of horrifying what's happening to those poor people down there, just like in the previous mission. That is an awful fate. We'll want to hit that relatively soon. But yeah, we can't cross this river and we can't repair the bridge, so we're going to have to find a way across in order to help them.
New construction options.
Let's get that base up and running.
New construction options. Building. Construction.
Just on principle, I'm going to destroy this. Space is a little cramped, so let's not put our buildings too far apart from each other. Might want to do some more scouting with this fellow. Oh, looks like he sold all this stuff. Fascinating. Okay, glad I didn't waste a bunch of time clearing it out then. Bunch of dudes on the other side of this tunnel. Tiberian veins. Whoa, okay, get away from that. Yeah, get away from that. Alright, we're under attack. Go intercept them. Maybe I should fight cyborgs with Reapers, since Reapers can apparently put them in nets. Okay, there's a little bit of friendly fire involved with that, which is unfortunate. I think I might want a medic. I do have some elite infantry. Keeping them healthy seems advisable, even if there's only like 4 of them left. That is so brutal. Good lord, that's horrifying.
Unit ready.
Whoa, what are you doing? What's going on over there? Alright, well, let's continue our scouting mission then. Nothing of interest yet, although I do wonder what's on the other side of that slope.
Construction complete.
Okay, hang on a second. Do I want another refinery right there? Maybe. We'll exhaust that pretty quick, so let's put it here so it's a little less far away from that patch. Alright, when we've got 2 guys harvesting blue Tiberium, we're going to pull in the money really fast. So fast we might overflow, so let's build a silo.
Destroy the cyborg production plant.
Okay, and then a war factory next, before we build more refineries. Okay. What's over here? A dam. Now, in the OG campaign, the dam provided power. I wonder if that's just a random map detail, or if destroying that would actually maybe cause power issues for Cabal. It's targetable, so I'm definitely inclined to destroy it and see what happens. Okay, well, he's dead. Shame. You scouted well, and then you met the fate of most of my scouts. You died. Most unfortunate. Your memory shall live on. Okay, yeah, space is a little bit limited here.
New construction options.
Okay, now another refinery.
Building.
And
Building.
start on some proper forces.
Insufficient funds.
That's too far away, way too far away to shell it from across the river with the juggernauts, unfortunately. Keep working on the refinery first. Considering we have two guys harvesting blue Tiberium, we are not pulling in the money as fast as I hoped. Now, whether that did anything, I have no clue, but it was fun. Now, if this engine were more robust, destroying the dam could potentially flood the river, but it's not capable of that level of terrain deformation. Wow, he didn't even go through his death animation, he just kind of vanished. Bizarre. Alright, let's pull back to base.
Destroy the cyborg production plant.
Eva kinda repeats the objectives a little too often in these Firestorm missions. It's not a big deal, it's a nitpicky complaint, but seriously, I'm not going to forget my objective in the 3 minutes between when she keeps repeating that. There we go. Okay, looks like this way and maybe to the west is going to be the best route to attack this. I could also use an amphibious assault, hover MLRS, and amphibious APCs. I don't know if that's smart. It might be kind of fun to try, but I don't know how effective it would be. There we go. I'll tell you what. Why don't you set up here?
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
I do want to save those people. That is just horrible. Okay. Radar next. Maybe I will try an amphibious assault? I don't know. It's so well protected, though. Like, what are hover MLRS and some dudes going to do against this, for example? Though if I cross right here, this looks pretty vulnerable, but there's artillery. Hard to say, hard to say. I would assume this is really well protected.
New construction options.
Let's get a scout going, another scout. We haven't been attacked very much, to my surprise.
Building.
Regardless of what I do, some juggernauts will be helpful, I think.
Unit ready.
Well, maybe. Gosh, I'm waffling way too much. Tell you what, you show me what's here, and that'll determine what kind of attack plan we try. Let's just put some defenses on our front door for now.
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, I just don't have enough information. That's why I keep waffling on what to do. Don't know if I'm going to tech up much, regardless of what I decide to do.
Building.
This person has just been freaking out forever. Must be in remarkable shape to just run frantically back and forth for that long and not get tired out. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Also, let's deploy this. Amphibious forces are looking more and more tempting. Where can we even cross here? Tempting nothing. They're looking mandatory. Okay. It's decided. It is going to be an amphibious assault. Run. Means we're going to want a lot of infantry.
Training. Unit ready.
So this is the crossing point. Wow, that is far away.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Really wish these jetpackers were a little faster.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And We might want some air units too. In which case, if we're doing that, I might at least want to build a tech center so that, wow, so that I can make bombers.
Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction options. Unit ready.
Yep, I'm thinking that the usual giant Titan assault, possibly with some disruptors, may not be the way to go here. It's just such a long, tortuous journey.
Ready. Building. Unit ready.
Alright, let's start loading up the assault.
Destroy the cyborg production plant.
Really wish I could build some Nod infantry, because they're just so much better than GDI infantry, but... Cabal has all the cyborgs, so...
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Where is my medic? I hear him healing people.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's get that tech center up then.
Building.
I could bring these guys in by Orca transport, though the amphibious APCs are cheaper.
Unit
Still, I had forgotten that I made the Orca transports buildable, or maybe I would have gone with those just because they're so fun. Ah well, too late now. What is the price difference, though? Is that... oh god, that's hard to read. 600? Is that what that says? I can't tell. It's 600 or 800 or something like that. Anyway, it's a lot less than an Orca transport. Alright, those are full, right?
complete.
That has nobody. That one I think is full. So another 10 infantry, looks like.
Cannot deploy here.
Good lord, those things take a lot of power.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Alright, we can build Orca bombers now.
Building. Insufficient funds. Destroy the cyborg production plant.
Man, it wouldn't shock me if this attack got slaughtered. We'll try it. I'm always eager for a chance to do something besides the usual heavy armor push, so if the game incentivizes me to try an amphibious assault with this map layout, then I'm happy to oblige it. I wonder if I should bring Huey the Cyborg along. I don't know if there's anywhere else to put him, or if there was just this one place.
Training. Unit ready.
Orca bombers are expensive. Worth it, though. They're just so good.
Unit ready.
Are we under assault? I swear, the Orca pilots just sound so happy about their work. Death from above!
Construction complete.
Wow, okay. Quite an attack. Ah, you're already a little reloaded. Oops, he died before you could even help. Order is received. Just... oh, man. It's good to love your work. Man, there's just not going to be any of these civilians left by the time I launch this attack, but it's so well defended, I don't see how I could attack in a big hurry. And I can't repair this. If I could repair this, this would be much easier.
Unit ready.
Okay, how do I want to arrange this? I guess the MLRS can be Group 1. These guys can be Group 2, though I'm going to want to
Destroy the cyborg production
make the
line.
infantry Group 2 once I unload them. Good lord, I'm trying to click on them. Away we go!
Base under attack. Unit ready.
Maybe take to the air? You're a little vulnerable. Okay.
Unit ready.
One more Orca bomber to go. Those things cost a fortune.
Building.
What are they, 1,500? 1,600? Honestly, that is so tiny on my screen. Yeah, there is no way I can read that. Anyway, when you count the helipad too, they're a lot. But they're so destructive and they're pretty durable too, so for the money they're much better than Orca fighters, which are cheaper but basically just garbage. Alright, we have a lot of MLRS to go before I consider this attack ready. Oops, I meant to make them Group 3. I should include some engineers, for sure. Well, another cyborg has been created. I just don't see a way to prepare this attack quickly. I am running out of Tiberium here. Wow, I'm almost out of Tiberium.
On hold.
Maybe I'd better prepare those engineers. And you know what, for fun? They're going to come in by Orca transport.
Unit ready.
Boy, that is not a lot of MLRS. It's not a lot of anything other than the Orca bombers. Is a decent-sized squadron. Could have maybe built a carry-all?
Destroy the cyborg
I don't think
production
I have
line.
access to the carry-all here.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh, is it flying in from off the map? I was hoping it would just appear next to one of the helipads.
Unit lost.
Oh, that sucks. That's BS. It should have just appeared next to one of the helipads instead of flying from off the map and getting destroyed. That's irritating. Ugh, whatever. What do you think you're doing? I don't think these guys can go into APCs. Pretty sure these guys count as vehicles, unlike
Unit ready.
regular cyborgs. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Building.
You know what? I think I might attack with this because I'm getting tired of waiting to finish the MLRS.
Ready.
And also we're really, really low on Tiberium. Let's prepare a scum save. I do not really have high hopes for this attack. This just might have been a giant boondoggle, this plan. I maybe just should have gone with the giant Titan push as usual. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, you guys are going to help clear the way.
Unit ready.
The air defenses aren't really that strong, are they? Okay, well, they helped soften it up a bit.
Unit ready.
Well, that is an awful lot of Reapers, though.
Cloaked unit detected.
Tell you what, get the artillery. I'm going to slow it down for the sake of unloading the APCs, because that can be kind of finicky. So I think it's fair to slow it down for that. If I keep these guys on the move, it'll be a little harder for the artillery to hit them. Oh, I could put Huey into something here. Clearly. Where is it? Where can I put Huey? I need to find that. Let's unload these guys.
Cloaked unit.
Where can I put Huey to capture this?
Cloaked unit detected.
Okay, I need you guys to go
Destroy the cyborg production.
take
line.
care of that artillery.
Ready.
Move, move,
Unit
move.
lost.
Okay, everybody unloaded? Get out of there.
Unit lost.
Alright, let's see if we can take out this facility and help those poor people. You guys are now all group 2. Now that we've unloaded, I'm going to kick the speed up a little bit. Okay, there are
Lost.
the harpies, which is a bit of a problem. How are the Orca bombers doing? Damaged, but
Ready.
all still alive. Okay, now the Reapers are scary in terms of my infantry force, because they'll be able to immobilize enormous quantities of them. Like that.
Unit lost.
I think I've lost my MLRS already.
Unit lost.
Let's bring in engineers and see if we can build some stuff right in the middle of the enemy base.
Unit lost. Unit
You
lost.
guys go for this artillery here.
Unit lost.
Honestly, this attack hasn't been as awful as I was afraid it might be. Okay, if I can set up in the middle of the enemy's base, this will be helpful.
Unit lost.
Excellent. What can I build now?
Unit lost.
Tick tanks?
Building.
Heck yeah. And
Building.
cyborgs! Alright. Operation Engineer Drop was a success at least. Oh boy, they have a stealth generator. Find and destroy it. Actually, maybe get this other, let's get this other artillery and try to free these folks. You've done your job. Get out of there, Orca Transport. Okay, you deploy.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Alright, we're causing some chaos.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Come on, get them.
Unit
Man, I don't know how that cyborg survived so long. That was ridiculous.
Unit ready.
Alright, guys. Come in for another bombing run. I guess take out more SAM sites. Oh, how is this artillery not dead? I've been attacking it for a long time.
Unit lost.
Thank you. Guys, we might capture those at some point. Alright, you're free, guys. Run. Maybe if I destroy the gate, they'll get the idea. I have a feeling I did things the hard way with this attack, but honestly, it was fun, and it's been more effective than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we're losing this. I'd rather not, but I think I'm going to, unfortunately.
Ready.
Get these stealth tanks, please. Okay, civilians are just standing around like idiots. Okay. We know that there's stealth stuff down there. Let's go check it out. Let's destroy his refineries, actually. Shut down his economy. How many bombers do I have left? Are they all dead? I think I lost all my bombers, so they weren't that helpful, really. They did not accomplish much. They were mostly just expensive and died. How are these guys... Why? Why is this happening? You guys are free. What more do I have to destroy to prevent this from happening? This is ridiculous. Destroy this stupid harvester, please. I'm a little irritated that this is still happening. I have clearly done what should be necessary to free these guys.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
My economy has ground to an absolute halt. Maybe if I destroy this thing. Okay, you guys are very, very free.
Unit ready. Destroy all Cabal forces.
Okay, so does that mean that I completed the objective to destroy the cyborg production? Alright, let's build more tick tanks. Anything else that I can send as reinforcements? A few more hover MLRS, fragile, but they have some DPS. And maybe these guys can start making their way around. It'll take forever, but eventually they'll arrive and be able to help. I heard an obelisk. Fine, kill the obelisk, if you can. How this harvester is not dead, I'm not sure. Help them out. Okay, good. Obelisk down.
Unit ready.
Guys, leave that alone. We might be able to capture it if I can ever...
Unit lost.
How? Okay, I can't even see that obelisk, but it's killing a bunch of my guys, which is not ideal.
Ready.
Let's get a... How is this still happening? I'm very irritated by this. What if I destroy this last building that I didn't even notice? Would you guys please run away? This is so ridiculous. I think there's a scripting error here where it is failing to acknowledge that I have freed these people. There's got to be something stealthed down here. Okay, there's a power plant. Multiple power plants. It's a whole power farm. Okay. You know, if I could capture this, I could get access to higher tech nod stuff. Medics, you don't need to charge the power plants.
Destroy
Perfect.
all Cabal forces.
Alright, we got the power farm. I think we've won. So that attack was messy, that amphibious/air attack, but it was fun because it was a pretty non-standard way to attack. And hey, it got the job done. Probably not even remotely optimal, but... Now, I wish Cabal would be a gentleman and sell off, but okay, that's a problem. I forgot about you. Don't know how much stuff I lost to that thing. Yeah, Cabal's not going to be a gentleman and sell off, because of course he's not. Good. Guys, stop firing. Oh, there's still a cyborg alive there. Didn't even see him. Okay, what's up here? This obelisk should be offline now. Seriously, this is so badly scripted. I don't know what else I would possibly need to do for these people to be considered freed. He's got a whole air base here that he's not using. Also, here's his construction yard. Glad those harpies stopped harassing me. Guys, shoot the harpy. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This happens all the time. Where my guys just walk right into these roadblocks, these blockades. Oh, attack move. I miss you from StarCraft. What are you doing? And why are you doing it? At least the obelisks are offline.
Destroy all Cabal forces.
Is that Huey? It's totally Huey. I don't want you to die, Huey. Alright, you know what? Clearly we can save Factory Recall, pretty good name, and kick up the speed a notch. Firestorm GDI 8. So overall, this wasn't too tough of a mission, really. I enjoyed launching the amphibious assault. I'm kind of surprised it worked, to be honest. I guess my reasoning that although it would be a relatively weak attack, there would be very little defenses here, whereas overland I would have had to punch through one of these very well-defended gates. I guess that reasoning was basically correct. Well, we're finally making money again. Not that we really need it at this point. Can I train an engineer out of here? And take the enemy tech center. Actually,
Construction complete.
let's take these silos too. Get more money.
Training. Unit ready.
So it seems that at least although it's playing the sound effect as though they're dying, they're not actually coming out as cyborgs. So maybe the scripting isn't totally broken.
Destroy all Cabal forces. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Alright, now we're just having fun taking over Cabal's base.
Ready.
Any new construction options? Yes, we can build Reapers!
Building.
I don't know about the ethical implications of doing this. If we assume they have already been manufactured and that we're not
Training.
providing the organic components ourselves, then I guess maybe this is okay, kind of. I don't know. I don't feel entirely comfortable about this as GDI, but whatever. They're so strong that
Unit.
if I have the ability to build Reapers, it's hard to convince myself not to do it.
Unit ready.
Alright, get a little farther away from this so you don't kill yourselves as you destroy this stuff.
Ready.
Alright, I don't know what all is left. Is this light tower the last thing? Or did a harvester escape? Okay, there's at a minimum a harvester escaped. Good lord, the misclicks.
Destroy all Cabal forces.
Working on it. Okay, and there's a cyborg up here. Anything else? Oh, there's this stupid obelisk. Go get it, lads.
Ready.
Go get that guy. I totally forgot about the juggernauts. Oh, there's also a cyborg right here. Okay, we may be close. So yeah, I remembered the premise of this mission, I remembered the overall atmosphere of it, I remembered Huey the cyborg. But I didn't really remember the layout of the map at all. My memory there was quite inaccurate. Alright, it's that time again. Do I actually have to destroy these lamp posts, or do I have to... Oh, there's a gate here. One downside of the cluster missiles is they kind of pick their own targets. They don't necessarily shoot at what you want them to shoot at. I probably had to destroy the gate, but apparently not only the gate. Oh, there were some guys here. Oh my god, they're so far away. Ugh. Stupid map wipe missions. Oh, cool that the lighting went away. Let's just build some bombers to take care of those guys. Yeah, I had kind of forgotten about those guys. Alright, Bomber Squadron. Go eliminate them. Let them know I'm annoyed by their existence. Alright. I don't know how many bombing runs it'll take. Not many. Bombers are legitimately powerful, but it might take more than one. Okay, got 3 of them with 1 run, and this should be the end of this guy. And the mission's still not over. Oh my god, why?
Primary building set.
Stupid map wipe missions.
Destroy all Cabal forces.
I found it. There's one freaking cyborg. I remember this guy. He took pot shots at me at the beginning of the mission. Thank you, God. Okay, we did it. 2 missions to go. The final mission for each side, for GDI and Nod. We're going to do the final mission for Nod first. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.